Welcome back, everyone. I've been out. Sorry. I've been quite unwell for a few weeks.
Yes.
Still getting over it, but today I've got a bit more energy.
Yeah, well, it's so good to see you looking well. And
Yeah. It's been a rough 2 weeks.
I know. I was a bit worried about you.
Lost 6 kilos in 10 days. But now I feel energized and feel like a new outlook to life, just trying to eat more healthy now. Because everyone, I think, has been getting colds and flus, and I think it's time to bite the bullet and start eating healthy for a change. Super healthy.
Yes.
So it's good to start practicing again. As my voice is a bit croaky, I'm still not fully over it, but definitely excited to start practicing again. And I was talking with Sandy earlier. We're going to cover some beginning of improvisation skills today, and it's not going to be too quick, but we're going to show you a few techniques that it's going to make the melodies really nice, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're a total beginner, this will be a bit difficult. Go back to some earlier videos and exercises.
Yeah.
So we won't even start an exercise today. We'll just go straight into some scales. Just really focus on that. I'll go through some shapes here, and then we'll use them to make some nice melodies.
Okay.
So what I'm actually doing now, these two shapes, they're really important for improvisation. And they're in the key of C major, or A minor natural, or the so-called E Phrygian.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here today. So open. 1, 3, open, 2, 3, open, 2, 3, and just keeping the fingers down there. Open, 2, 3. Good, excellent. Open, 2, open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3. Okay, let's do it again. So start from the 6th string. So open, 1, 3, 5th string, open, 2, 3, 4th string, open, 2, 3, open, 2, open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3. Okay, now we're going to go to the 5th fret, and we're going to go 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7. Good, then 4, 5, whoops, that's it, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. So 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, first finger, 7 with the 4th finger, first finger on the 4, 5, keeping the fingers down, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Let's do it forwards again.
Okay.
So 6th string. Okay. So 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. Good, you're keeping the fingers down. 5, pinky on the 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Now we'll go backwards. 8, 8, 7, 5, 8, 6, 5. Now 3rd finger on the 7. First finger, stay with the first finger. It's a bit different going backwards. On the 5. Slide back to the 4. Good job. pinky on the 7, first finger on the 5, first finger there. Good. Actually, this is really good to watch back on the video. It's really good. So 8, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5. Good job. Okay, there's a lot going on here. But,
there is with the backwards one, because I actually tried to do that. I could do it forwards.
Yep.
And I thought, okay, I know how to do
Yep.
it backwards.
Yep.
Couldn't get it.
Okay.
Just couldn't get it right.
Oh, it's so tricky.
Mm.
So that's fine. What I'm going to go now, I'm going to use just the first 3 strings of each pattern. So we'll start next with that.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back to the first pattern. We go 3rd string open, 2, string 1, string 2 open, 1, 3, string 1 open, 1, 3. Good. We're just going to focus there for the moment. So again, string number 3 open, 2 open, 1, 3. Keeping the first finger down. These are really important techniques now. So I'm going to be tough on you guys. Can you, Sandy?
It's something I usually forget.
Don't worry, I'll remind you. Okay, open, first string 1, 3. Now let's just do those 3 strings backwards. Backwards from there. 3, 1, open, 3, 1, open, 2, open. Okay, the reason now I'm sort of narrowing down on the first 3 strings because the melodies tend to sound a lot sweeter there. And that's where like the voices tend to go as well. But still, like, you can use the other notes as well. But we're going to focus on that today. So let's do it again. Open, 2, open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3, 1 now, open, 3, 1, open, 2, open, 2, open, 1, 3, open, 1, 3, 1, open. Good job. Alright, now we're going to go to the first 3 strings of the middle pattern, pattern number 3.
Okay.
So I've only shown this 1 and 3. There are 3 others, but we're not going to start just yet. But once you understand how we can move these around, as soon as you learn the others, you'll be able to apply them as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to revolve a lot of things around these 2 shapes now. So first finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string, 4, 5, 7. Now 5th fret, first finger, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5. That's it. 8, 6, 5. Now 3rd finger. Stay with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret, 5th fret, and slide back. 1. Good. Now let's start that one again. This one's a little bit harder than the other shape. So 4, 5, 5th fret. Let's do that again for me. You did all the correct fingers, but I need to see the fingers. That's it. Because that's going to help later to improve the speed. So 4, 5, 7. Next one. 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5. Now just slide that one on the 8th. Yep. 8, 6, 6, not 7. Good. A lot of thinking now. Yep. Then 3rd finger on the 7th. 3rd finger. Yep. 1st finger. Good job.
That's
Do you see how much is
tricky.
involved?
That is very tricky.
That's why this is a start to your improvisation.
Mm.
So knowing the spots, and then we can do all these different techniques to make it sound more authentic, more Spanish, or whatever style you like. what I'm going to do now, just focus on one part. We're going to narrow it down even more now.
Okay. So
now you know the positions. Now we're going to focus on just one string. I'm going to show you some techniques on one string.
Okay.
So just 4, 5, 7. Okay, the first technique is just doing 3 notes consecutively. So it's like start like that. Once you get like, it's going to be the same speed everywhere. That's why I'd like to really narrow it down now. So it's going to be 4, 5, 7. So the first finger doesn't have to ever come up when we're doing this part. And we're alternating the 2 fingers. First finger, second finger, first finger, second finger, first finger, second finger on the right hand. And now we can just practice our speed like an excellent. Straight away. Okay, that's fine now. That's warming up. Now let's go to the next string and go 5, 6, 8. Next one, 5, 7, 8. That sounds like some melodies are coming out there. Okay, now we can do the same thing backwards on the same string there. So 8, 7, 5. Now do the same string on the second string, 8, 6, 5. That sounds really good, Sandy. Now the last one is going to be 7, 5, 4, and then it's just going to stay there. It's like, we'll just keep it there. Now keep the first finger down. Okay, now we're going to do them all. Now that's warming up, we can do all of them now really quick like this. Maybe not that quick, but give that a bit of a go.
Okay.
As we're repeating over and over, they start becoming familiar. And the fingers are starting to memorize the spots. And that's how you improve. So let's go 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that again. So 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 7. Oh, 5.
No.
That's it. So 4, 5. That's Now that's where you're at the moment, okay? With practice, you can see the improvements. So it's good. This is where you're at now in terms of starting to begin the improvisation. Now I'm going to show you, that was the first technique, is using 3 notes consecutively. So now what we're going to do is called a hammer on. Okay, so hammer on is one pluck with following another note. It can be multiple notes. More common is one note, but we're going to do 1 and then 2 notes with one pluck. So watch this. So one pluck and then. So the second note I did not pluck with my right hand. That's it. Oh, good job. Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. If you haven't done it before, it's the first time, it'll be a bit tricky. So now from the second finger to the pinky finger, this is a lot harder. Now watch this. So first finger to the second. Now keep the second down and pluck the second and hammer on the pinky. This is quite hard.
Yeah, it
That's
is,
it.
There's not much strength there.
Yeah, it will get stronger though. That's it. So you go. Nice.
It's quite weak.
Yeah, you'll get stronger. I remember when I first learned this, it's quite hard. I can still feel my pinky is a lot weaker. I haven't done it for a little while.
Ooh,
Good, there you
That's a good one.
Okay, let's do the same to the next one. From the fifth. Nice. Then to the first string. Good, now we're going to go backwards. So this is even harder. So with the backwards one, they call pull-aways or pull-offs. So we'll call them pull-aways. Pluck from the pinky finger to the third finger. That's it. And then third finger to the first finger. So we go. So we can go forwards like.
Oops. Oh, there's no sound there.
That's it. That's good. That's very good. And as it gets quicker. And that, what I did there is another technique. It's like a vibrato. Yeah. So hang on. Okay, give that a go. Yeah. Great. Let's try that with the second string. So we go forward, hammer on, and then pull away, and then let's do that again. And let's try that with the third string. And again. Good. You find now your fingers starting to get stronger with this.
Mm.
Okay. Now let me think what's next. Okay, I'm going to give you something really nice now. So, all within those notes, let's put the first finger on, the 5th fret. So this time we're going to go, we're going to do a pull, hammer on, pull away with one pluck. I really like doing these ones. And then, so no pull on, no pull aways, no hammer ons there. So that's it. Remember, you can do this anywhere within the scale that you're playing in. You can apply these techniques like. Job. And let's try now to the first string, staying within the scale. And then what I'm doing in the last one, any note that you hold on for a little bit longer than normal, you need to do vibrato. It sounds better instead of like. Just changes sounds very different when you speed it up a little bit too. Doesn't matter whether you've been playing a month or 10 years, when you do these techniques, they just sound good. You don't have to wait a long time to sound good on the guitar.
Yeah.
So try that again. And all that time we're just using within the scale. Okay, so we've done a few techniques there. We've done the hammer on, pull away. Now you can do multiple hammer-ons like this. So 1, 2, 3, and then stop on the 4th. That's it.
Whoops.
Because so that's become a bit of Mediterranean sounding too. Yeah. Okay, I want to go back now to the first shape, and we're going to practice some jumping and sliding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's go back to the first pattern. So the way to practice this, again, there's only 2 notes here that we're using. Now we can put our pinky on the 4th. And now we're going to put our first finger there. So we're just building it up. Okay, so I'll use the 3rd finger there. See how these 2 shapes are still the same notes that we've been using? Because the first shape was here and the other one started here. We're just using the last part of the first shape and joining it to the first part of the 3rd shape. Because they're all interconnected in the same key. So you can hop around wherever you want to go there. So open, 2nd fret. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slide. We're going to go open, 1st finger, and we're going to slide, so like this. We're not going to do this slide. We're going to go. So you don't hear the sliding sound, you just slide, that's it. You can still slide it, but you're connecting it up so quickly that you're not hearing that sound. Good. So now you're in the 3rd shape position. That's it. Okay, so that's like, it's like a slide jump sort of thing. Oh, it's actually a slide, sorry. Good. That's a nice little exercise. So once we get through the first 2 notes, we do the 3rd shape. We're just joining it up. And bend the vibrato, the pinky. So let's do it again. That's good. It's looking good. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the 1st string and go. That's it. And then we're going to jump with the 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Okay, let's do that last bit again. So on the 1st string, keeping now the 1st finger down as well, just getting it ready like that. That's it. So 8, 7, 5. Keep the 1st finger, like don't let it lift from the string, but we're going to slide back and plant the 3rd finger. Yep. Then okay. All Alright, let's have a look at some hammer-ons and pull-aways on this section here, on the first part. So we go. Good job. Okay. Next one, on the second string. And then the first string. Now go backwards. And just following us on these nice and slow, it's going to help you a lot. Alright, now, other thing you can do is, let's go to the second string and one pluck, and we're going to do 2 hammer-ons. So there's 3 notes of one pluck now. Instead of going, we're going to, that's another technique. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And same with the first string. Doesn't really matter how many times you do it, it's just the way of practicing. And really the first hammer-on sounds a little bit easier, the second one's a bit harder, so you have to really push hard down. Good, and then backwards. So just one pluck, 3 notes. A little bit tricky, sorry. So what you can do when you pull away, you can actually like grab the string with the finger and just like grab it like that. I'm not even pressing. So I'm like pulling it down. It makes it easy to make a sound. That's it. And the same with the second string. That's right. So you put it down first. Start with it down. There's only 2 notes here.
Yeah, make sure not to hit that string on the way.
Yes. So we've got hammer-ons, pull-aways. Okay, let's do a jump from the first string. So now we're going to do a jump. Open 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. And let's do that backwards, which like how we did before. Now forwards and backwards. I'm going to take it just one more step on the first string. Just on the first string, we're going to go to 10, 12, 13. Cool. Okay, so let's do that again from the top, just the first string. Open 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, and backwards. 13, 12, 10, 8, 7, 5. We might have done a bit of this on one of the other videos, but that's okay. It's a good little revision. Okay, so now we've got all these notes. What I'm going to do now is just get you to do a little bit of, I'll guide you. You're going to make lots and lots of mistakes, but this is your beginning. Okay, so as I guide you, you're going to improve a lot. So I'm going to do little things, and I'll do the chords so you can see what it sounds like. So we'll just keep to the normal chords that we've been doing. A minor, G, F and E.
I don't think my brain has made the connection.
All right,
between what we were just doing and then applying it to chords.
Okay, so we're not going to connect it, like, I'm not going to explain too much at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to experience, all these notes come out of these chords.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got a good chance of sounding really nice. We're not going to follow exact chords just at the moment. I just wanted you just to play around a little bit, and then we're going to connect them more to chords and they'll sound even more correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to apply some of these techniques that we've just done.
Okay.
So for example, let's say you just go focus on this shape here. So just go 4, 5, 7 on the third string. So all I want you to do is just stay on those 3 notes, but apply some of the techniques that we did. So it might be from 4 to 5 go forwards, backwards, and I'll still guide you because there's a lot to think about. There's a lot going on now. I'm just going to go ahead and play. This is going to be very raw at the moment, but it's going to be interesting for you to see your improvement over time now.
Okay.
Because this is the next step now, because you've done bar chords and rhythms. This is like how you begin improvisation, nice and slow.
Okay.
And the only way to do it is like making lots of mistakes as well.
Yeah, just jump in there.
We're making lots of mistakes and I'll guide you. It will be like in sync and it will just build up. So what I want you to do is just do whatever you like on string number 3, fret number 4, 5 and 7. And remember, as you get better on this, you'll start adding all the other strings too, and they'll start building up to give you more freedom. As you get quicker, like, you won't have to think as much. Because this is all new skills that unfortunately you have to think a lot.
Yep.
So, but if we at least focus on one string at a time, that gives you like less chance to not to think too much where I'm going to go. All right, so just let's see where it is at its raw stages. Then you can say, this is where I was such a date and this is where I am now.
Yeah.
So people can be inspired to see the improvement. That sounds pretty good. Same thing now on the second string. So 5, use it. 5, 6. The important thing is in the right position. If you go out of that position, that's when it doesn't sound very nice.
Okay.
That's how you start.
Can't do that.
Let's try the first string. That's it, see? You can go forwards, backwards, do whatever you like. There's no, you can go multiple, whatever's going to sound right and in time, over time. Okay, now try wherever you want to go in all those 3 strings. And if you feel comfortable and you get a bit bored on one string, try another one.
Okay.
does that feel?
Yeah, good.
See, there's something happening there.
Yeah.
And now we're going to practice jump.
All right.
I want you to do the same thing with the first 3 strings of the first shape. So. Okay, so just experiment there a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Next step is now joining. This join. So you work through these first 3 strings and then join the first string. So you can go. Not in that order. I mean, just play around and then jump there.
Okay.
Wherever you, and then we'll go backwards. 2 and okay, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to stay there, or you're getting the idea now, aren't you? That's it. We're creating something new now. And one thing we didn't do is the jump on the second string. So we go open, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. Now, so you've got more options there. We also did the joining up of the, which you might have forgotten because there's a lot going on.
Yep. 3 ways to join up. You can join on the. Yep. Let's do that actually. So let's join from the 3rd string. So open. We're going to go, because we know we're going to jump here, so instead of putting the 2nd finger down, let's go straight to the 1st finger. So it's not always the same way, just depending where you want to take the notes. So open, 1, slide to 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, and you know the rest there. Okay, good, let's stay there. Now let's go, we're going to jump from the 2nd string. So start on the 3rd string, but we're going to do a jump when we get to the 2nd string. So open, 2, open, 1, 3. Now slide 5, 6, 8, 5. On the 1st string, 5, 7. There's a lot going on now. But you'll be able to revisit all that and get some good practice in. Yeah.
So let's do that one again. So open, yep, 2, 2nd string, open, 1, 3, slide to 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Good. Alright, so you've got lots of options there. So do the best you can within all that. Just for a little bit,
okay.
And then we'll have a look at some harmonies.
All right.
2, 3, 4. You're free now. Free as bird. Yeah, nice it is.
happening there, we're not actually following chords at the moment.
Mm.
We're playing notes at random within a scale,
Mm-hmm.
and it still is effective.
Yeah.
As long as you keep the right timing and you keep flowing, it still matches up.
Mm.
So the next lesson might follow chords, because I want to just go a little bit on some harmonies now.
Okay.
Because you asked about that earlier.
How much of the A minor, G, F, and E could be covered by those two patterns? All of it?
Easily. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
Because
even...
it's in that key?
Yes.
Right.
So what it is with those 4 chords that we're using, there's many other chords that you can use that follow in these notes. That's just called the key of C, or A minor natural, or E Phrygian, and it's only in 1 key out of the 12 keys.
Right.
So if we move the same thing around a little bit, you'll different chords. But what I'm saying is, I just use 4 chords, but there's other chords you can use as well, other rhythms. It's just going to open up a whole new world of playing. It's like the alphabet, and think of it as 7 notes in each key.
Yeah. Except I'd say it's not going to, it has.
Yeah.
I just feel that's just awesome.
It's
I can see it. Yeah.
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 Well done there. You're going to see, it's going to encourage you, because later on you can get free tracks online, and so long as you know the key, then you can apply those notes. And there's a lot of people been doing a lot of chords and singing, but they haven't learned how to do these things.
Yeah.
And this is just a very nice, simple way to start. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show some harmony shapes. So harmonies is like, what I'll do is I'll just get you to play 3 notes, and I'll do a harmony with me and you, but after that I'm going to show you how to do some harmonies on 1 guitar.
Okay.
But I just want to for you to hear the effectiveness when there's just 2 guitars playing harmony together and one doing a rhythm. So for example, let's say if you play these 3 notes, E, F, G, so if you play those 3 notes there, so it's 5, 6 and 8, a harmony will start on the 6, the 8. So you just skip the middle note of whatever scale you're playing. So it's 5, 6, 8. The 8th note is the harmony to the 5th. The 8th fret is the harmony to the 5th fret. So if you do that, and then I start on the 8th fret. Do that again. So I'm going to go 8. See how different the sound is now? It's almost like a mini chord. 2, 3, 4. Now go backwards. Now if I was to do that on just 1 guitar, so my note starts there, and the 8th fret note is actually a G, but I can play the G there, and it'll be like this. Now I'm going to show you how to get some harmony notes. So I won't worry about that one. That was just an idea to show you how different it sounds when you've got 2 guitars playing as opposed to 1. But I'm going to teach you how to do some harmony notes within the same key that we're playing in.
Okay.
And that way you can do the improvisation there, and also okay, so what we're going to start, this is going to be in the key of C. Keep in the key of C, which still fits in the A minor natural. And it'll just make it just a little bit easier to learn these shapes. So just the first one is just 1 finger, and you press the first finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and you pluck. So we can do it 2 ways. We can pluck with 2 fingers, index and middle, or you can pluck with the thumb. Yeah, so for the moment we'll go index and middle. Good. And then we're going to move the 1st finger down to the 1st string and put the 3rd finger there. Wow, how pretty is that? And now we're going to keep the fingers the same, And we're going to slide them to the 3rd fret. Okay, now this next bit is a little bit tricky. I'm just going to play it first. There's 2 ways to do the next part. Okay, we'll go with that. So we're going to go with the 1st finger on the 5th fret. Now the 1st finger on the 5th fret of the 1st string, and the 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Good, now stay there. We're going to slide that 1, 2 frets to the 7th fret. Just do that for me, so from 5 to the 7. Good, let's take it from the top now. That's it, yeah. Good, the next one, it's just a couple more to go. 1st finger on the 8th fret, and it's going to be 2 frets apart. So just use your 3rd finger. That's it, we'll keep it like that for now. And another 2 frets, keeping the same shape with the fingers. Good, and we're going to finish to like the original one there. 12th fret and 13th fret. 1st finger, 2nd finger. So you just remember you're going to change from the 1st finger to the 3rd finger. Or it's going to be, it's either going to be a shape where it's the 1st finger and the 2nd finger, or 1st finger and the 3rd finger. That's it, and go back to. Now go 7th fret and 8th fret, 2 fingers. Now keep the same shape, move back to. Change shape. Good, that's a good start. Let's try that again. So. That's it. 8th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call out the frets on the 1st finger, and then it's going to be either one shape or the other.
What was the 12th fret shape again?
So 1st finger, 2nd finger. Okay, let's start again. Just the first one's awkward because there's an open string there. So we're going to do 1st fret, 3rd finger. Same shape, 3rd fret. Change shapes, 5th fret. Change shapes, the other shape, yeah, that's it. Same shape, 7th fret. Change shape, 8th fret. Oh, back. That's it. And 10th fret, same shape, change shape to 1st and 2nd finger. Okay, I'll just demonstrate this one. Sometimes what I do, sometimes I might go to these fingers, but for the moment we'll keep it these 2 fingers, 1st finger and 2nd finger, not 2nd or 3rd. Now there's another way, instead of a double pluck, you can pluck individual, like. Which sounds very pretty. Give that a go. So, first index and middle. And then 3rd fret. Oh. Yeah, I'll give you something nice and easy now. We'll follow the chords this time. So the A minor, when I play the A minor chord, it's going to be in the first finger on the 8. That's it. And the third finger on the 10. Okay, so that's the A minor when I play the A minor chord. When I play the G chord, it's going to be the first finger and the second finger. That's it there. And then we're going to go to the 5th fret. That's going to be the F chord. Good. Now we're going to do something different. Instead of playing it first finger there and the third finger there for the next part, we're going to keep the same shape, but we're going to be on the 4th fret. This is going to take the form of the E chord. Sometimes we'll make adjustments. I'm just doing this deliberately now just to follow the chords. So let's start again there. On the... Yep. So I'll give you a little rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then next one there. So first finger and then second finger. 1, 2, 3. Keep the same shape now for the last 2 parts. 5th fret. Slide back. Oh, just 1 fret there. Is this?
Yeah, because it's a G sharp.
Yep. Okay, I'll do the chords. Let's go to the... Sort of putting you on the spot here, Sandy.
I'm barely keeping it together.
You're doing really good, okay. Doesn't matter, even if you make mistakes now, Sandy, doesn't matter. You've done a lot of learning today. There's a lot going on here. Now, after the first shape, just remember the next 3 shapes are the same. It's just the 8th fret, double finger, first and third, then the 7th fret, and then the 5th fret, and then the 4th fret. So I'm being more specific this time with the chords. So straight away that becomes a melody now. And then later on you can now see how I'm using the shapes that we just done? Exactly. I'll go back into the spot where the chord changes on the, that's the G. F. Together now, just the little tricks there.
Yeah.
So what we did first, learning all those parts, and then we focused on following the chords, and you can see like the emphasis on. It's almost if you hear the sound, voice is a bit croaky now. La 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 la. Not ready to you'll see improvement there as Cole goes. I'll practice a bit more at home and we can prepare something where we can actually use that to create singing melodies and also create singing melodies with the chords and then find the harmonies. So you can do it. This is the way of creating your own music. And it feels really good. You'll never be disappointed once you get down this path. You'll never get bored because it's all up to your imagination. And as you get better, you can look up other ideas, look at other songs to get ideas from as well and create your own.
Okay.
How was that?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that, Sandy?
Yeah, very much.
It's like the next level now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's opened up a part. I didn't know anything about the fretboard beyond the 5th fret. And now I just feel like I can put it all together in using the strings, different strings.
How it makes sense, and then as you get like more quicker, even when I'm just playing here, if you think about it, what am I really doing, all around those notes that we just did. And you can do it at your own level. It's not quick, you just do something, but keep it nice and I'll do something that's slow but sounds melodic. I'm not using many notes, but it's effective. Even though I'm not showing you now this lesson, but I'll just put it in the video because you can actually watch it and you get an idea on how to work it out because you've got some of the skills now. I use those notes, they're like a mini chord with 3 fingers. Do that, slide. Everyone's like, if you've got up to this level, everyone out there, you'll be able to do this sort of stuff now too. Just shaking a bit. You just have to try. You're not expected to do this straight away if you haven't done it before. Like the violins, they're amazing. This vibrato. You sound professional just by doing this. Back here. There you go, pull away. Plucks there just a little. There's an A minor chord. See how now, how you'll be able to do this now. I can see just from the things that we covered. There's possibilities there that you can do it now. Whereas before you're thinking, where is he going? What are they doing? And all these now, that'll push you now to do your exercises. Find one string and just go. Those 3 notes in one spot is really important. That alone sounds melodic. there's no way around it. You have to practice. It's like exercise.
Yeah.
You know what to do. If you don't do it, you can't improve.
Yeah.
That's the only way. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know like there's a lot of things there I could have maybe explained a lot, spent more time, but there's only so much we can do sometimes.
Yeah.
This is a lesson for Sandy that we're sharing with you guys at the end of the day. But feel free to write us some comments if you've got ideas or how you're going, what sort of things you like, and even if I can direct you to other places. And we're here for one another at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, and back again next week.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.